Hello everyone and welcome to today's round of EdTalks, Future of Careers. That's what students are always worried about. So to discuss that, we have with us today Lloyd M. Henderson, who is the AVP of Student Recruitment at University of New Brunswick. Hi Lloyd.
Hi Ganga, nice to be here.
Same here. So Lloyd, how should Indian students prepare today to stay relevant in the future?
Well, that's a big question. I think whether it's Indian students or any other kind of student, I think there's a lot that they can do to prepare themselves. There's of course research. There's good counselors. There's advice that they can get from others. I think being in a position where they are understanding what their talent is and what they are passionate about is a really good start for them to be able to determine what is their career path and what would they like to spend the rest of their life doing.
Okay, so AI seems to be the buzzword today. In fact, even across in Delhi, we have the AI Expo going on this week. So how does UNB integrate AI into the master's programs?
Yeah, AI is such a complex topic and has such widespread meaning for everyone. I would like for AI to be able to solve the traffic problems in Delhi, but it hasn't yet. And so everybody has these lofty expectations that AI is going to be able to change the world in a moment. I think the strides are enormous, and at UNB, for example, we are not looking at AI as a discipline in particular. We're looking at AI as a foundational starting point and a thread that weaves through every one of our faculties. Of course, it's in computer science, and of course, it's in engineering, but it's also in nursing. It's in kinesiology, where they're studying body movement and health. It's in our arts department where you're doing research into old transcripts and the study of poetry. So it has such a broad aspect of application. Some of it, pretty obvious, and others of it not obvious at all.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So there's a lot of hype about AI replacing all jobs. So what's your take on that?
Yeah, there's a lot of hype about AI. So replacing all jobs, or we'll all become robots, or something will happen to us. I think it's overstated. I think that the replacement of all jobs, we're looking at AI as a tool that helps and assists and involves and will evolve. To make society better and to make it more efficient, but it'll never replace people, and so we will still need to have computer scientists and engineers and nurses and doctors, and so that educational component and the actual real life component of folks being able to do the work, I think cannot be understated. And in the reality, in New Brunswick, for example, there's a report that says by 2029, we're going to have 120,000 vacancies because of retirement. And so we're looking for international students to come and fill those positions and be able to help along with our own domestic students. But AI is not going to fill those jobs.
Right. AI is not going to fill those jobs. In fact, AI will probably make some jobs redundant, but they will also give rise to more new jobs as well, right?
Yes,
and
exactly.
Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah.
Right?
I think it's an exciting time to be alive. There's no question, because there's so much on the cusp of happening, and hopefully it'll help us in a whole bunch of other areas, like from food supply right on through to climate change, healthcare, all of the big topics of the world. I'm sure there are people that are running models and doing work with AI that would surprise us as we sit here today.
Yeah. With AI evolving so fast, how do you manage to not let your curriculum become outdated?
Yeah, I think AI, irrespective of AI, we have at universities in Canada very talented faculty members and professionals in their field. The majority of our faculty are PhD holders, so they're extremely intelligent and knowledgeable about the area where they're doing their research and creating knowledge and sharing knowledge. So AI has a component or a factor in that, of course, on the development side, but it will be used as a tool to augment what research is being done and how we grow and update the knowledge that we're sharing. And then, of course, we will have to be adaptive to the technology for delivery, because students are no longer looking for us to make acetate slides and put them on a slide projector, overhead slide projector on the wall. They want it delivered in a way that uses technology that they're convenient and comfortable using.
Yeah, thank you so much. That was amazing. So. Thank you for watching, and make sure that you follow us on all our socials and subscribe to our YouTube channel to remain updated about the future, about careers, about everything to do with international education. Thank you and see you soon.